So I'm walking on the edge of Elland. I didn't want to really walk through the streets of Elland at the time that it is. So I thought, well, we'll go to Aldi and I will walk around like the outer shell of Elland. Every time I'm not lifting my feet high enough, I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to be knackering my trainers. It's just paranoia kicking in, really. I think what I'm going to do is alternate. I'm going to have these on today, I'll have my X-Braces on tomorrow, and then I'll have my Nikes on the day after that, and alternate. I mean, yeah, it is a bit cooler, but it's still above 20 degrees. So, it's still too warm for walking the dogs. I think people assume, oh, it's cooled down. It must be much, much better. Goat's house. That is definitely new. Definitely new. Yeah, when it gets a little bit cooler, it's still warm. But it's a little bit cooler, but it is still warm. So that's the thing I think people forget. Yes, it's cooler, but it is still warm and it is still above 20 degrees. And there's kind of a rule with dog owners, not just everyone. If it's over 20 degrees, you do not take your dog out for a walk. But I think people forget that, and I'm not going to tell people because it's not for me to say, because then they make out that I'm in the wrong for themselves. Something that was a bit weird as well. Went into Morrison's, got a couple of stuff, came out, and then I was just sorting my stuff out, and there were two girls that walked in, and they went, "You gave me a strike," and they walked away, and I'm like, strike? I'm like, okay. Are we talking about YouTube or some internet thing? I don't know. Was it work related? And I thought, well, they didn't sound very intelligent. Probably because they aren't. Like, oh, they didn't sound intelligent, probably because they're not intelligent. I mean, typically that doesn't always work, because if your accent makes you sound, there you go, if your accent makes you sound stupid or thick, you very well might not be. But like, it's like, what is it, the Middlesbrough accent. It's like, like Danny Hart is probably super smart, but he sounds like he's a absolute spaz. And then you've just got all of the West Midlands pretty much, or most of it, where it's like, oh, he's from Birmingham. You could say something super smart in that tone of dialect, in that accent, and it doesn't come across smart. It's like, if you go to Sun, if you go to Sun and do this, yeah. My God, there's a lot of people out. Suddenly I'm just seeing people just come out. It's like, you know when you're on COD Zombies and you just can't find that last one, and then suddenly they just randomly appear. That's what's happening. That's what's happening this evening. I'm realising as well, I've done like 2 5Ks in these new trainers, so I should just do bog standard simple. Yeah, it's definitely cooler, but it is still warm, and especially as I'm walking uphill. My soreness is in my backs of my feet pretty much. I said I wanted to be back for like 9 o'clock. Yeah, fuck that, that's not happened, that's 10 past now. I'm still sweating. But literally today, I've had one shower. I'll have one before I go to bed. And then I'm nice and cool in the evening for when I'm in bed or on. I've not been laying in my bed because it's just been so bloody warm. So I've been laying on my bed pretty much. I was saying as well, when we go away, I want to take the weighing scales, because when we were away for a long duration of time, I kind of want to know, because accommodation that you go in never does have the weighing scales. So I was like, I want to take them for my own like knowing, because then like I'm like, oh, I've had that today and I'm now this, so today I can work on it and be better. Because when I'm away and there isn't weighing scales, I just go on that tangent where I just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. So if I've got weighing scales, I can be still on holiday, but I can be monitoring intake. Oh, I'm proper well sweating. Yeah, and this is it. I'm proper sweating like mad. And there's people taking their dogs out on walks. You see what I'm saying? There's people that are like, oh, it's nice and cool now, I can go for a walk. That's fine. Just don't take your dogs out walking with you. It's nice and cool now. Yeah, it is for us. But not for dogs. God almighty, I'm sweating. So for like the Fort William, I'm planning where I can go for a trip, etc., and then like walk back or whatever, or like do bits. And then like for the Auburn, well, we're not actually staying in Auburn, but the areas that are nearby to us are so quiet. Like, they're gonna be so quiet of people. I mean, the nearest village to us is called Tainult, and it has 2 shops to it, but like, yeah, it's just the other places nearby are so small, and then you get to Auburn and it's just like, well, it's Auburn. It's like there's a lot of stops on that way, where there's going to be like not that many people, but Auburn's a main stop, and it's also the finishing stop, because there's going to be people that will want to go to the islands as a tourism thing, and also they might even live on the islands as well. So I was kind of like, I don't really know what I'm going to film in that 2-week period. Just see what kind of happens, really. See, this is the thing. Yes, it's cooler, But I'm sweating like you wouldn't believe right now. And there's dog walking happening. Tomorrow is sort of acceptable because it is like around 20 degrees. Right now it's 25. He said according to 9 o'clock this evening, it's 24, but it feels more than 24. So yeah. See what I'm saying? Oh God, it's people. It's actually weird seeing people out because people just don't like going out, do they? I'm gonna turn left here. Gotta think it might be nice and cool for us, but for dogs, it's a different story. If you can't put your hand on the ground for too long, then that's a sign you're not supposed to really go out yet. It's like we're only doing one walk a day with the dogs. I think I can't remember this is. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I've literally been getting up so early. I just need to readjust. There we go. Oh, hello. 1 and 2. And it's like, you know, like with the whole like, oh, when we're staying in near Turnholt, like along the stops, there's like not really that much in those places. There's not a lot. And then you get to Auburn, and then suddenly it's just there's this, there's that, there's this and that. It's like Fort William is a tourism hotspot, so there's going to be stuff there for people to have. So I mean, whatever. But Auburn's more of a hotspot than Fort William. Oh boy. So thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.